Evening all, how are we doing? A few minutes behind where I wanted to be, as per, but there we go. Only a short little session today. Once we get this thing fired up. So doing a full-on stress test with the new patch, I think, today. As it's absolutely humongous. Ah, good. We have life, sort of. Yeah, massive, massive patch today. Only 2 hours to play it. And only one more session after this that I'm going to miss most of as well. That's really sucky. So the current plan for the next session, which will be the last beta session before we go into full release, is going to be to try out the multiplayer a bit. I've been talking to a few people. Hopefully we'll get stuff sorted. It'll be very cool. Or it will be when the game starts. This is not a good start. I've got a black flickering screen at the moment. I know you can see the game, but I can't. Yeah, man. Aha! Something else is shown. Okay. Interesting. Something else entirely decided to crash, and that caused me issues. At least it's not Fallout. So. Just. Rumour has it, there's new stuff in the atomic shop, so let's have a gander, shall we? There does not seem to be. Nope. So there was a whole load of stuff data mined recently. And there was loads of stuff that they think is going to go into the atomic shop and stuff like that, but looks like it's not out yet. I'm not massively surprised. I'll imagine it's going to be a release day thing. Whole loads of skins and stuff. Heard some people suggesting they think that there'll be new building items added in, which I'm hoping they're not going to do, to be honest, but I wouldn't be surprised if they do. I don't mind sort of reskins being in there, but I'd prefer not to have whole new items that are only available through the atomic shop. On the other hand, they're not exactly, pay to win unfair advantage type things, so chances are they may well end up in there. That's life. Need to get on the coffee. So I'm something of a nocturnal creature. I've actually only been up for about an hour and a half. Yeah, about an hour and a half at this stage, so. Ooh. Looking good. Not looking so good, is that? That was just Liberators. Where are you? Yeah. My turrets are doing good work, it would seem. So I've yet to get my eye in. So. Get a bit of scrap on the go then. Oh dear, looks like I've got a disease or a mutation or something. I'll have to take a look at that in a minute. One of them flew off in this direction, but I didn't see where. Meh, either it'll turn up or it won't. Okay, so it's looking like might have some kind of mutation somewhere around here. Plenty of food, drink and everything else. It's looking good. That hasn't changed while I've been offline, which I'm glad to see. So... remember how to operate this darn thing. Oh, I see. Electrically charged. That may or may not be a mutation. I'm not sure. I think it is. I assume that's what the symbol means. I'm not all that heavily irradiated, so I'd be surprised. Right, then. So, my primary... balls. somehow... Oh, there's one. My blackberries got destroyed. It's purified water, so nobody else comes along and nicks it for me. Not 100% sure if that's how it works, but I have a feeling it might be. We've done a little damage to my gaff here. There's a couple of things I want to do early on. Just the lights, or is it just me? And this thing is significantly more washed out than it used to be. There's something else I've heard rumours of, that they might have capped the frame rate. They've done it in the menu, the main game menu. But the question is, have they done it in-game? And I'm seeing more stable frames, so I might be able to forgive it at that point. But I really hope they haven't. I hope they've just stabilised the frames. I'm sitting dead on 63 at the minute, so I'm guessing they have. Right, what we've got in here that I want to get rid of. Why have I got that in there? I'm not sure. Oh no, it's not in there, it's in my pocket. Wait. The stash box is full. Wasteful that. Don't really want that, so I'm going to take it. Same with the Bowie knife. Bit of frag mines as well. Gonna hang on to that. That's 23, that's 22. I'd like to repair that, but I can't right now. Huh, got an invite from somebody I don't know, so I'm not going to do it right now. It's also not a very good day for it, so... want that. Take that out and break it down if I can. Pipe revolver, I'm not going to use that anymore, so I can go. Have those and break those down as well. So this does now to right now. It might change, so I'll hang on to it. I'll take that and break it down if I can. Well, apparently I didn't respond fast enough and it declines it automatically. That's interesting. Not going to wear that, so I might as well go. Not going to wear that. Not going to wear that, so break that down. Yeah, take that because I might actually wear that. And again, that can go as well. Aid. So there's stuff I want to take here because it's very, very full. I want to break some stuff down and sell some stuff as well because I'm running out of room. Actually, that wasn't one of them. Daddy-o, daddy-o, there you are. What am I doing for stim packs? Pretty sure I'm actually okay, really. Not as well as I'd like, so I'll keep those. Okay, can go. This may or may not be useful, so we'll hang on to that. This. Hang on to that. So this is where it's going to get interesting in a moment. Woo! Okay. So. Nice. Nice. Don't want to scrap that, I don't think. No, I'll keep those. Right, I was hoping for something there. And I can't scrap anything else. Okay. Still over encumbered though, that kind of sucks. So. One thing I did want to take a quick look at. Didn't get the opportunity to scrap that either, I don't think. Do these look as cool as I think they do? Yeah, they actually do look alright. Balls. I think... Yes, I can. Take that out and scrap that. Actually, I won't because I can't, because I want stuff off of it. Apparel. It's okay, I've got that legendary item, and I can't scrap it. So, let's see if I do anything with it. I can't. Kinda sucks. How's my thing looking? Better. How's my weight looking? Still over the top, but I can do something about that. Let's see about scrapping those mines, didn't I? I cannot. Okay, that's somewhat annoying, but anyway. Store those. I'm still overweight. It's not very much weight anyway, so... Okay, and... So, phase 1. I want to get rid of some of this stuff, so I want to grab my aid. Go looking to see... Do I have any red stag... Grilled red stag, there we go, up that carry weight a little. Still a little over the top, apparently. Right. Got any boiled water or anything like that on me? Nope. Purified water, any of that I can get rid of. Maybe, but I've gone too far anyway. Not much. I don't need that much Radix anyway. Okay. That should... Cool, I can move now. Right. So, let's go and do a bit of selling. Hopefully this will work okay. So, Sutton Station is one place I know I can do that. So I have a distinct theory But a significant portion of the reason I've got a very full stash is I've got a lot of ammo in it. A lot of ammo in it. Some of it is for guns that I just don't use. Pipe pistols, stuff like that. But what I would like to do is get rid of some of that. On the other hand, on Thursday, for the beta session there, I'll be playing with a couple of friends. Yeah, not going to bother those bottles. I'll have you, because canned dog food is handy. Yeah, when I'm playing with my friends, they will be fresh out of the vault. So, they may well have a need for a little bit of extra water. Oh, hell yeah! Well, that damned radio has caused me no end of issues. Last time I came over here, I ended up getting a copyright claim on the stream, which was annoying, so...
Available in exchange for
Not the end of the world, but it's damned annoying.
Available in exchange for caps.
So I want to sell stuff, don't I? Don't want to sell any weapons. Clothes. Aid. I definitely want to sell some of this.
Get your rating supplies.
That's a bit annoying. I've got to do that manually. I should be able to stack up a whole load of stuff. Okay, I have to do it one by one. Really? I'm not getting much for this.
Anti-theft measures.
It's a bit annoying.
Get any ideas? Jump. Please don't stab other customers while they shop.
Never really been one for using drugs in this game, so I don't mind flogging them off. Keep an eye on that bottom right corner. We're on this guy's money he has available, because I'm not 100% sure as to whether or not it'll warn me if I'm trying to sell something for less than he's willing to buy it for. Not that I seem to be having an issue with that right now.
Finger discount will be reclaimed and paid for with said fingers.
Okay, selling notes, junk. Yeah, you can have that. So I don't have anything that he's willing to buy. That's quite potentially annoying. Okay, so I think I've got through everything I want to sell here. I need to kind of way of lightening my load a bit, that much is definitely clear. So I can drop that. What's this? Okay. Fusion core about don't weigh that much. Right, that can go in. Those can go in, because that's all the guns I'm carrying. $419. So if he'll buy
Previously owned loot for sale.
my ammo. He won't buy my ammo, that's extremely annoying. That's problematic. Am I over encumbered? No, I'm not. So How am I doing for weight? Not too badly, actually. I want to hang on to that, I want to hang on to that. I don't think I want to hang on to that, but it weighs quite a bit, actually. We'll get rid of that. Hang on to those. Quick look back through. If I buy those. And I want those. What about this? These don't weigh much. That weighs 10. And these weigh a lot. That's killing me. So let's try this, actually. So what I want to know is if I use my power armor, if I put my power armor in there, the frame weighs 10, but I think the okay, enter to accept. But if I now transfer those over there, good, I can put them back on, but now I can't get into this thing because I don't have the necessary level. I think. Yeah, there you go. So, if I hit space... That's really annoying. I was hoping I could just, like, save some weight by, having all these combined. I'm going to take it, put it back into my inventory, all as a single item, save some weight, and then drop it back in here lighter, but... Unfortunately, I can't, so... Little stuffed on that. How much does that weigh, out of idle curiosity? More than I need to be carrying. So, what else have I got here that I might want to get rid of? Experimentats. Oh, were they any good? That can go. So some of that, and I'll sell some of that. Stealth Boy doesn't weigh much, but I'm not using it right now. Okay, miscellaneous. So I'll definitely store all our junk, because I do want that. Okay. So, not the most stimulating stuff in the world, but it's important.
Safety, or the safety of goods purchased.
Obviously the emphasis on caps has dropped through the floor. At least as a trading thing.
Stock up here before your next kill.
HP, AP, and a few rads, and a bit of water. So that's exactly the same, just better. So you can have my Nuka-Cola.
You looking at me? How about you stop looking and start buying?
30. He hasn't got 30, so... Okay. We're basically done with this chap then, so... Let's bounce off to somewhere else I think I can sell. Flatwoods. It's not really doing this for the money, I'm just doing it for the... Get rid of stuff, and might as well get something for it. One level 16, one level 3. Got a few low level people running around. We also got a few that are significantly higher level. I must have been attempting to power level a bit, or not exploring as fully as I was and just diving straight into combat. Because I'm, what, level 11 I think? Yeah, nearly level 12. So. Hello, robot.
Welcome, friend. If you're here to sign up, you've come to the right place.
Okay.
While you're here, why not grab a stem
Huh?
pack or two?
Alright, that's better. And I'm not going to do that because I've got way too much anyway, and I'm here to get rid of stuff, not add to my pile of stuff. Curiosity, bobby pins have weight.
It sure is great
That's
to
new.
see living human beings again.
Nope, definitely cannot sell ammo. That's really frustrating, and I don't think I can break it down either. I'll have that though. Seeds them here. Right. So I can't sell ammo. Right. Here's a question, what can I do with it? Is there a tinker's workbench around here? There is. Probably with some ferals running around it. Things dipped a little bit around here, which is what I'd expect. Oh, some random dude. Dinju. Oh, I'm having that. I'm not letting him get that. That's oil. That's too useful. Let somebody else have that. So, top priority. Can't even scrap ammunition at a tinker's bench, which is really annoying. Means I've got a ton of ammo that I just flat can't use. So I might have to just dump it. That's kind of annoying, really. Well, we'll store it for now and I'll... Can't say that looks like it went according to plan. A couple of guys here. Yeah, we'll have to store it for now and we'll worry about it later. Okay. Just to make sure. So. Disappointing, but that's life. I need to grab some footage, so we're gonna... Actually, I'm not gonna do that because I'm here. I can just grab the first bit of footage I want to grab while I'm here, can't I? So I've grabbed a reasonable amount of raw footage up until now, but I've also used a fair bit of it for the videos I've put out so far. So I'd like some fresh. Also, I've got a few specific things I need to get, so... Not that much time to get it, to be honest. So, there's a bit of wood over there. I'll grab that as soon as I'm here. You can never have too much wood. Unlikely, but let's give this place a quick look, see if I can get some lead out of it. Holy crap, I can. So I'm not going to be able to move very fast once I've done this, but... got lucky. That's an awfully large amount of lead that's probably going to fill up my stash quite a lot. But on the other hand, we need lead for making ammo, and that is a very handy supply right there. Just grab the useful bits and pieces. Alright, boys. I could use the meat. I've got another one over here. Wonderful. A little bit over encumbered, apparently. Good chance to have a drink. $62 lead, that's not bad. fine. I'm probably not going to use it, but we'll hang on to it for now, I think. Okay. Yeah, this is not necessarily the most fascinating stuff in the world, but I need the footage, so... This is only a short session, I thought I'll grab it now and focus on more interesting stuff next time. Always have stim packs, though. Oh, hell yeah. There's obviously a radio somewhere. Can't tell where that's coming from, just tried to shut it up though. Where'd he go? Flew off quite a long way. Nighttime's drawing in. Leave me alone. I'm busy. Oh, we got some major lag there. Possibly even a crash.
Once they're dealt with, you'll have to reboot the server. Again.
Stand still. Scanners indicate you are made of 90% compostable material.
Oh crap, there's three of them. Didn't want to give up, did they? You leave me alone. Where's your friend? There he is, I see him. He seems to be backing off now. Jeez. All I wanted to do was get a drink. Here I am getting turned into compost. Oh, there you are. Stay put, buddy. Goodbye. So I made a discovery recently. Well, had a revelation, something to that effect anyway. One of the things I'm enjoying the most about this game at the moment is probably a result of the fact that I'm not using VATS. So, obviously VATS is still a thing. It's looking, frankly to me, a little overpowered. Particularly if you're speccing heavily into concentrated fire. However, I'm not. And one of the things I've noticed and I'm enjoying is that this game feels, for once, like combat is actually a challenge, and like Fallout is not difficult per se, but it's not the same old easy combat it was by the end of Fallout 4, and has been for quite some time, to be honest. I think that Brahmin just materialised here. Somebody killed it up there. For God's sakes. Come on out, buddy. Yeah. Actually got a bit of resistance on you, hey?
Warning, do not interfere with vault technicians.
Oh, I missed you. Oh well, we'll sort you out. That'll do for you. Oh, crikey, I'm actually been quite badly hurt here. Me getting cocky, that is. Where's your friend gone? There he is. Yeah, well. So I best take a stim pack. So blood-bugged steak. And I might as well have some purified water because I need a fair bit. So that one. Nice. A whole lot of footage I had not intended to get here, but whatevs, it's all good. Still not convinced by that outfit. Yeah, back to grabbing a little bit of usable footage. That's quite handy, so I'll have that. You mind? Busy. Sod off. An exhibition in the game not pausing while you're doing stuff. Now, where was I? Ribeye steak also gives you carry weight now, which didn't used to in Fallout 4. That's cool. Okay, and I think that's most of the event. And most of what I wanted to do around Flatwoods, rather. Bar one other little thing that I wanted to do. I have a hunch this stream won't be going up on YouTube. Since there's one or two here, I thought I'd ask you a quick question, actually. So I was talking to Chaos in Fallout, and it's a subscriber of mine, and oh hell yes, and funnily enough, a fellow Fallout YouTuber. And he mentioned something in passing that gave me an idea, which was obviously putting long-ass streams up on YouTube is a bit of a... well, it's not a good idea, really. It's off-putting, and Naff off you. And so on. So, I was thinking I might just find sort of interesting episodes within my streams and cut those up and just upload those. Sort of like, you know, 15-20 minute episodes, something like that. And, yeah, make that the sort of highlights, but not exactly full-on highlights of an entire stream, just sort of more episodic content. What are you guys thinking on that particular idea? Something you'd be interested in? You see, catching the full streams is often a bit difficult, especially as it tends to be several hours long. Anything interesting? Nighttime already. Top. Appears to be jammed on, apparently. As I say, clearly today's stream is not exactly prime highlight material, but it's function rather than form, really, I'm focusing on today. There's a wall there. Pro tip, don't run headlong into a wall. Ooh, battery, nice. There's Tinker's bench here, I didn't realise that. Break you down. Nice. Got something useful out of that. Get anything useful out of that, unfortunately.
Automated message. The Forest Watch detects all supervisors down. Good job. Responder team, proceed to the Ag Center and get to the mainframe. You need to reset the farmhand targeting parameters. That should keep our people safe in the area. Be careful.
Nice. So there was a thing I was going to do up here, but I've now forgotten what the hell it was because I got myself distracted. Ah, I remember. Everything's still functional. Not like anybody's been in here today. As exhibited by the desk fan, which you absolutely positively have to take. Kind of obligatory. Haven't got the skill to unlock that yet, because I still haven't got around to taking the red road somewhere. Lockpick. Pick lock, as it's apparently now called. There he is. Splat. Do love that toilet paper is like a junk item in this game. I quite like it. Cool. Apparently I'm over-encumbered again. Wonderful. Definitely want that. Didn't get anything extra out of there. I'll have that as well. I've already got one of those, so I'll leave that for somebody else's pleasure. There's another recipe there. Nice. Guessing I've already got this one if I can't learn it. Good evening, Nathan. A couple of YouTubers do something similar. Doesn't matter to you. Short work's better for content. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. The other thing, of course, I have to bear in mind is editing full-on highlights videos, stuff like that, takes really, really long time. So I need a slightly more practical approach. Unless I want to do like one a week or something, which would be... not that it would take any less time, it would just be more manageable. But I want to do more than that if I can. Thank you for the feedback there, I appreciate that. I got some goodies there. I don't think it was anything particularly amazing, but... some caps, a left leg, and a few other bits and pieces, I think. Yeah. So we'll bomb down here and... just scrap a load of junk. And I'll go get a bit more footage in a couple of other locations I want to head over to. Ghoulie ghoulie ghoulies. There's one. Huh, game seems to be randomly reloading my gun, even when it's not empty. At least I don't think it was. Oh, that's my mutation. At least I think it's a mutation, anyway. That was fun. And pretty spectacular, actually. And I got it on video. Hell yeah. Nice. Ooh, a bit of a bug there. Also, I was holding right click, so I had ADS there and nothing happened. It's probably because I did it too quickly after I pulled the gun out. It's quite frustrating. Now then. Bowie knife. Nothing of any interest, but... okay. Shed a few pounds anyway. Don't think there's much I want to get rid of that. Yeah, there is something actually. So, what did I want to get rid of? Aid. There was something under aid, wasn't there, that I wanted to get rid of? Somewhere down the bottom, yeah. Drop that. I'm supposed to make fertilizer, supposedly, but I've got so bloody much of it. Oh, that's quite a bit of weight cleared. Definitely don't need that. I've got tons of it. And I'll hang on to all the rest. Okay. So, I need to pass the time between now and the night, I think. So, what are we going to do? There's these two things here that I might go and visit. That's a good idea. I'll be doing that eventually, but probably not until actually after the game comes out. Because I know it's quite a big area. It's a bit further than I want to head. Somebody's got that already. That's unowned. mostly food producing. A couple of people in a very strange place. Don't want to go there today. Okay, let's bounce over to the vault. It's going to let me. And we'll have a nosy around here and maybe see what trouble we can get into while we pass the night. Got any coffee left? A little bit. Getting a bit colder. Right. So, pretty much due south, so that'll be it there then. I'm guessing the place we're heading to now is the place they nuked during the Greenbrier event. A little demonstration for the various content creators they invited. Is that a thing? No, that's a piece of rock. I think this must be the isolated cabin. Oh, it's a moonshine shack, the other one. Weapons workbench. Unsurprising that it's already looted. It is right by 76 after all. That's a tick. Lovely. Foul tick, in fact. Not a bad haul. Gotta bother with that. C.a.m.p station. That's quite interesting. Always take screws though. So that's the isolated cabin over there, is it? Well, set off in that direction. Oh yeah, I got a level, didn't I? Keep forgetting about those. Okay, so follow my own advice. Ideator, pack rat, shotgunner, rifleman, concentrated fire and butcher's bounty, dromedary. Got another endurance point I could put in, but I don't have one. Operational. That would actually be kind of handy earlier, but whatever. First aid and pharmacist, fine. Packing light pistols way less, that would be nice to have. But can't do it right now. I hadn't realised I'd ranked up gunslinger, I'd forgotten about that. Ranger, okay. So. Rifleman or pistols? Intelligence, actually intelligence might even be useful as well. I'll get myself some scrapping type stuff, skills. Well, I'm not exactly short on materials right now. So. Action points and ability to sneak versus basically rifles and stuff. Rifles and shotguns. Condition and durability of items at craft is always worth having up. Especially as I'm going to want to start upgrading stuff fairly soon. Nice. Not sure what's on intelligence. Oh. That was the right thing to do. I'm almost certainly going to take gunsmith. Have a look around, but Accuracy in pistols, lockpick would be handy as well, but... Basher, slugger, no, nothing on there I want. Agility, action boy, never hurts. Thought about that. Speaker one's under there. Already got 2 of these, don't need any more. That's quite fun. Junk shield. Carry out junk to gain up to 10 damage and energy resistance when not wearing power armor. It's a fun little thing. Farmer, good with salt. Food will spoil 30% more slowly. Interesting. But, yeah, I think I'm going to stick with plan A, which was over here somewhere. Gunsmith. Thank you very much. You put a lot of levels into that. I'll be doing this for a while, I think. So, gunsmith requires 1 point. I've got 1 point available. So we'll equip that. I haven't got any more endurance perks, have I? No. Charisma. Camp or team workshop. I'm probably going to swap that out while I think about it. Just because next time I do this, I'm going to want inspirational. It's not much use today, but I might forget by then. So, we were pushing off in this general direction, weren't we? I need to swap some water. Where's my health? We were taking some right away, really. Not good for my disease resistance, but we'll take that and drop that. I've got a bit thirstier as well now. Now somewhere here, I think I have something that gives me extra disease resistance. I've got a hunch somewhere up at the top as well. Well, for me, I can't remember what it was though. Bloodleaf tea, there we go. A little bit of extra disease resistance, and I need some drink as well, so... Don't know if they stack or not. We'll take the risk and hope they do. Unfortunately, it's not done my health as much as I was hoping for. If there's anything I can eat that'll up my health over time. 45, that gives me more luck. 15. 25. $60, but I don't really want to use that right now. 35. 45, that's not bad. Okay, cool. Rock and roll. Because stim packs seem to be a fair bit rarer, at least in the early game, knowing what special bonuses you get out of your food is quite useful. There's a couple are particularly useful. Disease resistance there, and the blackberry juice gives you much faster action point regen, which is always very helpful. Especially as I wind up over encumbered a lot, because sensible approach is to basically carry everything you can when you're in terms of junk when you're out and about. So being a bit of a pack rat in this game, I end up seriously over encumbered. I think I wound up carrying nearly 500 pounds of unscrapped stuff the other day. Made for a very long walk back to my camp. Actually, I think I walked back to Flatwoods, which was slightly nearer, but... This is where I think it is. Nice, that's good. Yeah, it is where I think it is. Really? Survived? Oh, you're there. Still hear footsteps. I think he's in there. Copper, nice. Foxside, okay. Splat. Squirrel on a stick. It's actually quite a good spot to find early on. Nah. Blasting caps. Looks like there's a few more. Come on, line them up, line them up. Roll up, it's whack-a-mole time. Any more for any more? This does not make it a challenge, but... Come on, folks. Plenty for all of you. I can still hear you out there. Come on. It's now sounding like you're on the roof, so... Ooh, you got me, eh? Well, we'll make up for that. Oh, there's another one buried at the bottom of this heap somewhere that I can't see. Oh, there he is. Not sure why he's got arm bones on him. So this is the thing. When the bodies start to disappear, they become... meat piles, first and foremost. Full of flies. Oh, there's an alpha. I think Bethesda physicsed himself to death. Oh, I hope I got that. I didn't. Oh well, it's in the stream. This one might be short enough to actually do some highlights out of. Especially with things like that going on. Okay. Food. Nut chops, plenty of those. Starlight berry cobbler, yeah. HP and endurance. Not as good as I seem to remember it being. C'est la vie. Saw a weapons workbench around here somewhere. Interesting there. Okay. Well, it looks like the sky's starting to lighten a little bit. So we'll toddle our way back over to the vault because I need to get a bit of footage from up there, and I've only got half an hour left, which is less than ideal. But I need to wait for the lights to come back anyway, so... It's the one inconvenient thing with it being limited beta times and stuff. Still, only a week and a bit more on that, and then we're all gravy. Ooh, that's that a thing? Or is this a player's thing? No, that's a ghoul, so that's probably not a player's thing. That is quite a cool effect. Oi, give me your stuff. Where's your friend? Here he is. Nice. This does actually look like it was built by a player, but... rammed into the surface like that, that's definitely a Bethesda product. Ah, I've already got that. Should probably left it for somebody else, that would have been the generous thing to do, wouldn't it? Oh well. Given that even now, in areas I've explored, or close to areas I've explored before, in Fallout 4, I'm still finding stuff that I didn't know was there or haven't seen before or whatever. And imagine this game is going to have a vast amount of longevity in that regard. Especially as it's 4 times the size, you know? Yeah, trouble. I'm going to try and avoid it, hopefully. Yeah, Liberators. Probably can't avoid those. You gonna zap me? You are, aren't you? You're over there. If I run away quite quickly, I might be okay. So, first I've been properly back here and actually looked at the thing. Right, while I wait for the daylight to come back, I'm going to just take a quick bathroom break, as in, you know, 30 seconds or so. So, if you bear with me, folks, I will be back in just a moment. Okay, much better. Well, I'll give Fallout 76 one thing. Well, I'll give it many things, but one thing I'm thinking of right now... Yeah, finally getting towards some daylight. Shadow of the Tomb Raider, which admittedly was a lot more resource intensive. Every time I minimised that game, I ended up with serious issues. I either had to relaunch the game, or it was being a right pain about going back to full screen and stuff. And yeah, there was a load of stuff along those lines that were frankly nightmarish. So this game deals with that way, way better. Now it's got to be done. And bum 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 bum. PC controls, whoop. Definitely do prefer using PC for like 90% of this, but some things this is slightly awkward, and this menu is one of them. So, frames. Now we're talking. Okay, sorted. Gotta have a picture of the vault, let's be fair. So. Grab myself that bit of footage I was talking about. See you, folks. Did he survive? Just disappear into the ether. I shot him and he flew off the edge, I will laugh. .10mm doing good work. Yeah. Is that me? Didn't get anything on either of those occasions, but don't want that either, so... That's definitely worth having. There we go, that's how Scrounger works. When you do the extra search, this time I actually did get something. It's 15 extra 45 ammo. Nice. I don't think a flare gun's particularly useful, but it might be interesting. If only next time when I can just scare the crap out of people with it. Should be fun. Huh. This is not one of the guaranteed ones. It's just a corpse that happens to be here, and on this occasion, that's what I found on him. But I will take it, because that's not actually bad. Nice. Free monies. One thing I do want to check, actually. Okay, that's not quite what I had in mind. That's sorted. Now everybody takes this photo, but you know, there is a reason for that. For some reason I didn't do it, so... I have to whack my microphone, sorry about that, guys. Cool. Nothing particularly fitting there that I'm in the mood for, so hide that, and there we go. There was something I wanted to check, but I've forgotten for the life of me what it is. Meh. Oh well, it'll either come back to me or it won't. Somewhere around here, if I remember rightly. It was a bit further down, a bit further down the hill. There we go. Nice. Do you have any friends here? Neither see nor hear any. Potatoes, though. Want those? Nice. Good that laser guns are starting to spawn in a little more often now. I can hear that rad sag somewhere, but I can't see it. Yeah, it's looking quite pretty, even in the rain. Nice. This, grab that. Might hang on to that. Nothing interesting going on here. Oh, start off a laser sniper. Definitely on the right track there. I want to hang on to that, I think. And I think I'll probably hang on to that as well. And that. Food, though. Corn soup. Yep, we'll hang on to that. Don't really need that, but we'll do it. Frog's legs available there. Which, no matter what they taste like, it's a strange sounding thing to say. In the context of food, anyway. Okay. So, we're going to make our way off somewhere else. Yeah, as I say, guys, I'm concentrating, given how short this beta is, and I've only got 20 minutes left, on collecting a whole bunch of footage. So that's why it's not perhaps the most entertaining content in the world. Not that I'd ever claim that anyway, honestly, but that would just be, you know, big-headed. One was dragged up somewhat better than that. At least I hope so, anyway. But the point I'm making, before I ramble too much, is that, yeah, with a short space of time, I'm trying to make the most of it rather than worry too much about it. Excuse me. Very useful supply of wood, this place. Absolutely tons of it. Well, as close to tons of it as you get, really, in this game. And it's just down the hill from Vault 76, so... the lumberyard. Apart from absolutely loads of this that you can scrap, nobody's come around and blown them all up, which I'm seriously hoping hasn't happened. Probably has, though. There's a load of construction protectrons around here. Nice. And they're constantly gathering wood and processing it. So if you go up to them, they'll hand you a load, and you can come back in a minute or two and do it again. But I've got to find one, because I can't hear them or see them, which makes me think some player's probably been through here and murdered them all. There's one. Hello, friendly Protectron.
Trees plus lumberjack protectron equals desirable wood product. Please enjoy this complimentary sample of wood.
Anything else you want to add, buddy? Because he's got some quite amusing dialogue. Get it out of him.
Must chop wood forever. Desirable wood product unavailable. Please return at a later time.
They're not bad, those chaps. Okay. Ah, looks like a couple of rad stags. Oh crap, and those look like bee swarms. You coming for me? I wanted the rad stags, but I don't really want to be chased by bees. Come around this way, see if I can do a quick bit of hunting. How long have I got? Not very long, unfortunately. Now I'll leave them. Other priorities. But before I push on... Yeah, I think that's most everything, so... Seeing as I'm here... Not quite what I had in mind. See just how much of a change I made there. What? Gotta be the game screwing me, not me missing. I'm pretty sure I did not miss there. I can't tell if that's hit reg or if it's just like inbuilt inaccuracies in the gun, because obviously as you upgrade them, the guns get more accurate amongst other things, depending on what you upgrade. However, so that would explain why it might miss when it might seem it shouldn't. That being said, however, you wouldn't think it'd do that. And this being an online game, especially when you're free aiming, you know, hit reg and desync are not uncommon troubles to have there. So this is where the one bit of PvP I was happy to get involved in actually ended in the end. I was just there using the stash box. And I ended up sneaking up on him and just tapping him in the head. He had a bounty on his head as well, so. So I think that's everything I really need. Pull anything I haven't got out of the other footage I've got left over, I think, anyway, so. That was a productive session, if short and not necessarily mind-blowing. Level 5s. Why not? Down you go. I'm enjoying that gun. I like it a lot more when I actually get some aluminium scrap. Hell yeah. I can put some mods on it. Particularly a scope. That's something I definitely want. Hello, boys. A little closer than I wanted to there. Miss me. I'll take advantage of this ability I seem to have gained, and I'm not sure why or where. I'll have to look that up when I'm done. Because that's obviously not a mutation, because as you can see down at the bottom, I don't have many rads. Somebody's getting into trouble and angsty. Oh, I see, it's just some liberators and somebody's fighting them. How am I doing for time? We are nearly out. I assume there's somebody here. Yeah, no, that's ghouls and liberators. Molly! Evening, dude. Yeah, it does suck. I'm gonna get 2 hours on Thursday because out of the, you know, the long beta session, this is only a 2-hour session, so yeah, I'll only be getting 2 hours because I've got to go to work, so I'll have to do what I can at the beginning, make sure I'm totally prepped to go before then, clear off. Kind of sucks, but that is, as they say, life. I didn't mean to do that. There's a few good bits and bobs in there. It's useful to have it right by my camp. So there's something I wanted to do in my camp, if I get the super mutants. See, I'm pretty sure I didn't tell it to reload there. Get some help here. Oh, maybe I did. I see you. Gotcha! Didn't get you that time, I just straight up missed. Loads of goodies there. I should have put, because of where I've got my camp position, unfortunately I can't put stairs on here, but I should have put railings on here at least. Nice. Back home. Yeah, it looks like somebody's robbed me of my purified water, because there would be some in there if not. And my blackberries. Bastards. Bastards. At least if they had to look round, they had the decency to close the door this time. So last time I came back here, somebody had a shifty around my place, which was fine. They can't steal anything because it's all in my stash box. What they didn't do was close the door behind them, and I was quite annoyed about that. So, Pop over into this building menu. I don't really want that. Don't really want that either. Just like glitch on that one. Maybe I do have the blueprint for that. I don't know. So remember what buttons I need. C. Kind of counterintuitive because it's Z and C to go left and right across the top, but they're at the bottom of the keyboard. So like Q and E would make more sense. Although E's place, so you know. That is what I need. And so what have I got available? I've only got the 2. Unsurprisingly, they haven't added anything new. I'm going to stick with this one because it looks better. So I need a power armor station and the 2 workbenches. So pull you back. You can go right here. And I want one of you, so go here. I'll over make the modifications. Push it ever so slightly into the wall, but don't want to overdo it because it'll look crap then. Yeah. So I'm not going to have a great deal of room here, I don't believe. No. Oh, that's okay. We can live with that. How do those 2 line up? Could still come across a little bit more, can't it? Kind of like a bit more between the shutters, but 2 benches match up, and then I've got room for a power armor station in here somehow. As and when. Compact, but effective. So, in the final few minutes, it's not telling me I can't keep playing, and yet... Oh, there we are. We're going to run it a few minutes late from the look of that, but I have no problems with that whatsoever. I've put these so close together I can't use them from the look of this. Oh, maybe it's just throwing a wobbler. So. Oh, ugly, but cool. Stabilized short barrel. Perforating magazine. Might want... I think my bladed tire iron is going to have to be retired here, unfortunately. But I've got a plan for what to do about this. So we'll go arm, store our junk, weapons. Guitar sword is level 15, so I still can't have that. And it's better and the same speed as the meat hook, so I'll have that out and I'll deal with that. Want you. Okay, that's all for now. Did I want to scrap anything? Yes, I did want to scrap this, didn't I? Nice. Okay, so. Yeah, I've hacked this up a little bit. So the new pan probably won't be able to fit power armor station in here too, but We'll have to see what we can do, I guess, but that should be better. But if I spin this round, move it back here, if I can use both of those, I think I probably should be able to, because this just sticks out so bleeding much. The question really is, can I get the power armor station in here somewhere? Might have to move the camp, but that's maybe a more viable option. So, magic. It was blocking the animation, so that's a problem. So I want to modify machete, no upgrade. Serrated blade's going to cost me 1 DC3 steel. Version machete, no upgrade. Son of a bitch. So I was hoping I could just swap them over, but if that's the way it wants to be, we'll just scrap it. Modify this, bash a serrated blade on it. That's better. Oh, my hunting rifle definitely needs repairing. So first things first, can I upgrade this in any way? Now they've got unsmith rank rod, possibly. True receiver will hip fire, actually not bothered about that. Rate of fire, critical shot damage, yeah, none of this am I particularly bothered about. That I would like, the tuned one would be good, but don't have enough ranks in it. So yeah, options in there, anything decent in here? Nope. Stocks. Breezing stock. Do that for superior bash damage, but it's exactly the same. Stabilized full stock. Now we are talking. Or a true. I can make a true stock. Job's good. Don't actually like the metal look so much, but I definitely want to do that. I've only got 4 minutes left. Okay, maybe even less. Piercing magazine I've got. Quick magazine. Perforating. Armor penetration. Reload speed and armor. That's better. So I'll stick with that. None of those better than what I've got. Can't make any of these because I'm not high enough rank yet. So the $1 million question is, can I put better sights on this? Short scope, yes I can. Wonderful. My sniper rifle just became a lot more badass. Oh, makes me feel all warm and fuzzy. So, not going to worry about that. No, I'm not. I'm going to focus on having a look at this now. No, nothing there. Stabilized grip, nothing better. Magazine, nyet. Perforating one, but I don't have black titanium. Reflex sight I've got. Don't have muzzle. Okay, nothing I can do there. So the last one, let's just see if we can do anything with this. True receiver makes it superior hip fire, which is handy. That's just rate of fire. Not good enough. True quick now, that I will go for. So I've got a true long barrel, which is superior range and hip fire accuracy. Or just superior hip fire accuracy. I don't like the sheer length of that, but extra range is not something that hurts. Improved range and recoil. I'd rather have the accuracy than the recoil, I think. So, yeah, I'm guessing we're doing that. Stabilised stock, that's good. I'll keep that. Standard sights. I'd like to upgrade them, but it is what it is. There we go. Long barrel on the shotty. I seem to have a lot of very long guns at the minute. What are they fixing this one and what have they broke? To be honest, it doesn't feel a great deal more different. Frame rates aren't dipping quite as much, but they have done that by capping the frame rate, which is slightly annoying, but if it runs more smoothly, I'll take it. Beyond that, there's a few bug fixes, a few balancing changes on enemies and stuff, but I haven't had the occasion to really test them out. If you have a look on my Twitter, you'll find a link to a PC Gamer article that's got the patch notes in it, or you can have a look on BethesdaNet. I'm sure they're on there. So, any crafting I want to do? Soltron circuit board. One thing I haven't got. So I could craft level 10, which would not be as good, but I could then upgrade it. What about if I go for the left arm? So I'm going to do that. A little expensive, but now I'm going to modify it. This is my level 10 one. Oh, look at that. That's way better. We go braced on that arm, which will reduce melee damage. Unarmed melee attacks ignore some of the target's armor. But obviously, as you can imagine, it gets heavier, so I don't think I'll bother. It's not enough to make it worth it. So the metal chest piece is 26. That's the one thing I'm not convinced I would want to replace. Can I? Oh, lighter build. It's the only thing I can do, but I'm doing it. Can't paint it right now. So beyond that, that's my metal chest piece. Definitely want to repair that. Let's switch crafting. It's kicked me off. That's unfortunate. Still, certain progress was made. I got weapons upgraded quite a bit. I got the footage I needed, I think. Sad times. It still does this on occasion, though. Takes all your clothes off when it kicks you from the server. That's weird. Although, I think it's probably a bug, but there's a small part of me slightly suspects it might be Bethesda screwing with everybody. Just a little suspicion there. So, jump over there. And we'll quit the game and see if they fix that damn quit to desktop thing yet. I bet they haven't. Still, if they're going to, this massive ass patch will be the one that does it. Nope, looks like it's still crashing. Oh, no, it worked! They fixed it, I think. Which is awesome. It is now, yes. It's literally just finished. Technically speaking, nearly 10 minutes late, so that's cool. I'll take the little bit of extra time anyway. Have some noise. So yeah, the next and final session of the beta will be on... That was a bigger step up than I expected. Yeah, the next and final session of the beta is on Thursday. It's a slightly longer one, I think it's about 7 hours. Unfortunately, I'm back in work that day. So I won't be able to play it right the way through. Yeah, that's about Murphy's Law. So yeah, on Thursday I'm going to grab... I'll do the first 2 hours of the beta, and then I'll have to go to work. But, yeah, it's something. I'm going to try and get some multiplayer in then, so a little bit of pre-prep will have to be done, but that should be fun. Play with a couple of friends of mine. You found Civil War Cemetery. I think I've heard about that place. I've not seen it, though. Yeah, it's just kicked me as I'm trying to upgrade my armour. I managed to get my guns upgraded, particularly my sniper, which I'm really happy about. That thing's going to be a significant improvement now. But yeah, it's cool. That's not supposed to happen. Yeah, I'm liking this game an awful lot. There's a few things that I'm not overly impressed with. There's a few things that I think were really poor decisions. but the game as a whole I absolutely love. I'm particularly enjoying that, particularly as I'm not using VADs, because frankly that seems to be a bit OP, but there we go. I'm finding the game a little more challenging. Not particularly difficult, but then I am still hanging around the starter area at the minute. I'll move on before long. But it's harder than Fallout 4 has been for a very long time, so I'm quite happy about that. It's nice to feel like the game's actually a bit of a challenge for once. Yeah, I'm enjoying the way crafting works for the most part. Not so much on the building side of things, but I think we'll manage with that. My last building session went significantly better than the first one, so that's positive. Yeah, progression is... Like, it feels really earned, which I really like. You know, each time I get a new gun, it's because I've worked for it or upgrade it, like I've done this afternoon. I feel like I've worked my way to it, and I'm really happy to have this new awesome gun to try out, a new sniper. I've got a couple of other weapons sat in my store as well that I want to get my hands on, but again, I'm not high enough level for it. Just picked up Gun Nut today, so I can, a gunsmith I believe it was called actually in this game. So I can start upgrading guns at my workbenches where I couldn't before, or further than I could before. And yeah, I'm really excited to have that particular perk as well. So yeah, it's cool. It's a lot of fun. It's... yeah, I think it's going to be up my alley, as they say. Anyhow, that I think is going to be about it for tonight. I'll get some dinner and then start working on a video, I think. So, thank you very much to everybody who stopped by. If you'd like to keep up to date with everything I'm doing and keep up to date with any sort of updates on Fallout 76 sort of thing, I post an awful lot on Twitter, so not so much as it's particularly spam, but it's a good way of keeping up to date with what's going on. I've always got my eye on that sort of thing, so do head on over and follow me there. And drop onto the other social medias as well if you like. If you're on YouTube and you haven't already, do feel free to drop your sub, anything like that, any likes you like. And drop me a follow if you're on Twitch. For now, I'll say thank you very much. Hope you have a lovely evening. I'll be speaking to you all very, very soon. Good night.